It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, two teams start fresh for their first game of the season, both squads believing this will be a great year. And coming right up, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the New Orleans Pelicans. And for New Orleans, they're excited to be back out on the floor for game number 1 of the season, and I don't think anyone has doubts that they want to send a strong message tonight and tip off the new season with a win. And here we are, opening night of the new NBA season. Every club at this point can be optimistic. Some teams just looking to make the playoffs, others with much higher aspirations, Kenny.
Yeah, well, some people would say that you can start with a clean slate. But then certain people are saying we're building off of last year. So this is a continuation. But whatever happened last year to some of those teams who didn't get their
You freak, I'm feeling it tonight.
Man, you always say that.
Okay then, we're gonna see what you got since the last time we met up.
Well, I got a lot. I'm ready to show the world.
Can't wait. See you out there.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke reporting on the sidelines. Here we go. We've got a Western Conference battle ready to get rolling, and this Oklahoma City crowd wants some love from their Thunder. And going against New Orleans, their first game of the NBA's regular season. They were dominated last year, not a good matchup for them, going 1-3 in the season series.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year, they came out on the losing end.
And, you know, with two teams in the upper pyramid in the early going, important to establish that pecking order, especially within your conference. So this game is important.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Holiday at the 1 with Gordon at the 2. Evans and Davis, the forward tandem. And it's McGee in at the 5 spot. And the basket by Gordon.
Good way to start the game there. I mean, that's a nice inside bucket.
You're right, Clark. That's exactly what you would want, to establish that presence down low early in the game.
Now here's Durant. The dish to Rice. Takes a shot at the elbow. The shot misses. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Now here's Gordon, guarded by Rice. The drive by Gordon, and it's blocked by Rice. Out of bounds, Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. Goes up off the inbound. Here's Westbrook. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
And Holiday kicks to McGee. The kick out to Holiday. Drops in the tray. Holiday's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He can be a weapon if he gets going early from long range.
Jordan dishes to Rice. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Pelicans have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Jordan against McGee. Pass to Davis. Tries from 16. Westbrook pulls it in. On defense, New Orleans. Pass to Rice. Jordan up top. Guarded by McGee. Westbrook drives in. That one goes. Count it. Westbrook's got 6 points.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
McGee is screen on Durant. Evans passes to McGee. The basket good off the assist from Evans.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Now here's Jordan. Outside Durant. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Look at the handles. gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that?
You don't, Kevin. I mean, as a defender, you got to just stash that one in the memory bank and make sure it doesn't burn you the next time.
Here's Westbrook, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Westbrook's got 8 points.
I don't think you can say enough about the quarter he's having. Every one of his attempts has gone down.
And Holiday kicks to Davis. Evans outside. Feeds it to Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Holiday, and he banks in the layup. He's got 5.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Outside Durant. Back to Westbrook. Kicks it to Rice. Jacks up a 3, and he gets it to go. Pelicans trail by 4.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Some last season stats for him. 16th in free throw percentage. And he was also extremely...
And just backtracking a moment here, I mean, you really have to appreciate the mechanics he displays on free throws. One of the best strokes in the game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Adams, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Smith comes in for Serge Ibaka. Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Now here's Payne. Right through the D for the layup. Payne's got his first 2 points.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
Here is Cunningham. Henderson defending. There's a screen. Johnson, a wide open look. The basket good off the assist from Evans.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Now here is Smith. 13 feet away. The rebound by Anderson.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Adams with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. 16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Smith drives in. Good D by Sanders.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
With 1 on the clock, and the layup is good. Cunningham's got his second basket. It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And Serge Ibaka, becoming known for his shooting ability now, he talked about the confidence.
He trusts you. Every time he punts the ball, when you don't shoot, he screams you, shoot ball. Then next time what? You will shoot. And if you miss, you say yeah.
If you wonder how much difference it could with a whole new group out there. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Sanders checked in for Alexis Ajinça. Anderson comes in for Anthony Davis. Cunningham, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. And Tyreek Evans subbed in for Tyler Johnson. So for New Orleans right now, Gordon is out there with Tyreek Evans. Then it's Cunningham. Then there's Ryan Anderson. And it's Sanders in at center. Pass to Gordon. The feed to Evans. Dishes it to Sanders. And that's Evans penetrating. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Payne in the post. He's against Gordon.
Boy, he blew the easy two by profile. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New Orleans?
Boy, they've come out of that locker room with a hot hand. Those jumpers have been falling for them.
Yeah, and they've also balanced that, though, guys, with the attack off the bounce as well to get them some points.
Both free throws good from Eric Gordon.
Gordon has been too much to handle. 9 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Screen by Smith. Henderson dishes to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Over to the left wing. Puts it up from 17. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
New Orleans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. 2 shots. And he makes both free throws.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second, getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And I'm looking for them to increase that lead if they can keep getting to the free throw line.
Now the pass to Henderson. Henderson off the pick from Rice. Sanders with the steal. Smith against Gordon. Evans passes to Anderson. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Evans has got 3 assists tonight.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter. And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Anderson kicks to Cunningham. He dishes it to Evans. And stolen by Payne. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Drops in the breakaway layup. Payne's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Just a good, solid, aggressive finish there on the break.
Not going to get much easier than that, Greg. Simple.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Puts up a 3. The shot is off. And that concludes the first half. No. Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Great, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. An exceptional performance from Drew Holiday.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the Thunder. Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Freak is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Jordan in at the center, locking down the middle. They get it again. A second chance effort. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And, guys, that was an element of his game that he could not get turned around. I mean, he was really in a funk, and it lasted all season.
And Holiday kicks to Davis. Now here's Gordon. He's got 9. That's good. And here's Westbrook. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Right side, Jordan. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Holiday dishes to Gordon. Outside, Davis. Durant against Evans. He feeds it to Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3. That doesn't go either for Gordon. Thunder trailing by 12. Outside Westbrook. He kicks it to Rice. Outside Durant. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Rice, no good.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Davis setting the pick for Gordon. Back to Davis. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Davis playing very well. He has 8 points now and 3 assists as well. That kind of mix of assists and rebounds is what wins you basketball games.
Clark, it's a rarity when you've got a guy that can just do it as well as he does on both ends.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Adams, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. And it's Waiters in for Serge Ibaka. And then for New Orleans, Alexis Ajinça is checked in for JaVale McGee. And it's Johnson in for Eric Gordon. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. The 3 from Johnson. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D. A moment here to check out Kevin Durant. Last season, he played outstanding. 2nd in scoring, 6th in three-point field goal percentage. And he was top 10 in free throw percentage. Did not waste opportunities to convert at the line.
And as you said, 2nd best scorer in the league. Man, I tell you what, just blowing up defensive schemes designed to keep him under control.
And Holiday kicks to Davis. Evans outside. There's the dish to Johnson. Tries to save it. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. And while we've got this moment here, now let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points. Number 1, the Thunder.
Yeah, I mean, the best in the league at forcing those miscues and then capitalizing at the other end. Their defense led to their offense.
Westbrook with the steal. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. And Freak throws it down.
There's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set up, and you can get some easy hoops that way.
And that steal made it possible. And if they can use a few more sequences just like that.
Holiday, the pass to Johnson. Passes it to Davis. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Payne's checked in. And the Pelicans also making a change. Anderson's checked in. Pass to Durant. Waiters gets a wide open look. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Pelicans leading by 10. Anderson dishes to Holiday. Payne grabs the board.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
That is good. And it's 13 points for Freak.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Holiday attacking. And he can't stop the run as he misses. The Thunder have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field.
Move the ball.
Payne kicks to Adams. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for New Orleans?
You know, I thought maybe they cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury the jump shots.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for Dion Waiters. And then for New Orleans, Sanders comes in for Alexis Ajinski, and it's Cunningham in for Davis. Now here's Payne, guarded by Holiday. Payne passes to Durant. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Durant's got 9.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Holiday dishes to Sanders.
Oh, wow.
It's a beautiful jam.
Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clark, he's going to start putting on a show now.
and that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free reign.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Outside Holiday. Kicks it out to Johnson. Deep 2 from Anderson. But they recover it. Holiday, the pass to Johnson. The shot and game clock separated by 4. The shot by Holiday, no good. Thunder trailing by 4.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Rice kicks to Payne. Feeds to Rice. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Pelicans lead by 2. We're going to step aside for just a... Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Oklahoma City's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Evans and Gordon are the guard set. JaVale McGee is out there with Davis, and it's Anderson in at the 3 spot. Shots good by Ibaka.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleeding.
That's good. And that's 11 points for Davis. And Clark, we've seen some great competition in this one.
I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, looking at the lead changes really kind of tells the story of this game.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
5 on the clock. Jordan the screen. It's Durant with the drive, and the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Anderson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Kicks it to Evans. McGee trying to break free. And Evans the basket on the assist by Anderson.
And tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what we're seeing here.
You called it, Greg. As much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late. Some outstanding numbers in this one for Freak. He has 15 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
This is really production personified from long range.
Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Ryan Anderson. He hits the second from the line.
Getting to the stripe is something they've been doing a lot of in the second half, guys.
And when you're behind, it's a good strategy. Not only do you get points, but you also get to set your defense.
Now the feed to Gordon. Pass to Davis. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Fires it up. And it's Evans missing. Oklahoma City's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Westbrook dishes to Ibaka. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, a bit over eager right there. Left his feet too early.
Yeah, and if you're already boxed out like he was, just back up. Because if you don't, you're going to get called for the over-the-back foul every time.
Holiday against Westbrook. Here's Evans. Dishes it to Gordon. Davis setting the pick for Gordon. Back to Evans. No luck. Great D that time from Durant.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And he gets it to go. 12 points for Drew Holiday.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Ibaka with the screen on Holiday. Westbrook kicks to Rice. Lets the three fly. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. And he gets the bucket. And now a 6-point New Orleans lead.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
It's Durant with the drive. And too long on the shot. New Orleans leading by 6. Evans passes to Holiday. McGee sets the pick for Gordon. For 3. Again, the miss by Gordon.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see. And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Jordan with the screen on Gordon. The pass to Jordan. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
And that one's good.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I was able to listen in on what Alvin Gentry had to say to the team. He said, we are this close to finishing them off, but the job is not done yet, and I don't want to see any let-up out there. We'll see how well his point got across, guys.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. That one's on Eric Gordon.
Yeah, beautiful play on the interior. They're just using the height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed that basket.
Kevin Durant has been getting it done. He has 15 points, and he's knocked down a pair of 3-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
Evans dishes to Davis. Evans gets to Holiday. New Orleans moving the ball around. Davis, the pass to Holiday. Out to the right wing. Evans outside. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from 12. Kept alive.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And it's Durant missing. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. And the Pelicans miss again.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
That's example number 1 of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation.
Outside Holiday. On the wing, Davis. Gordon goes in. Shot to stop the run. Shot is off. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Durant with it. Evans picks him up. Rice kicks to Jordan. Here's Westbrook. Buries it.
So tough to stop Westbrook right now.
36 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. The dish to Davis. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
Tremendous job at the line as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so, too. There's 14 seconds left in the game. Jordan with the screen on Gordon. Buries it.
You just no let up, guys. They just keep coming at you.
Well, this lead is too big to overcome. I'm going out on the limb right now. There's just not enough time left on the clock.
Okay, guys, the clock is our enemy. Now focus up and know your role. Trust each other to make the play. Freak.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Take us home.
A three-pointer off the mark. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but Clark, a win nonetheless.
Yeah, and it appeared to me as though the fans gave them the emotional boost they needed down the stretch. This crowd is not going to let this one slip away.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. Now we'll send it up to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who is standing by for the post-game show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan player of the game, Russell Westbrook. He didn't seem to need much time to warm up tonight. He made his first 4 shots in a row.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting